Live from the brown roof city of Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. This is Sport Today on Honor 103.5 FM. Your integrity station, and we are back in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Sport Today, your sport headquarters on radio. Good afternoon to you, sport fans, wherever you are on the face of the planet, listening to the sound of my voice right now. I say welcome to the Friday edition of Sport Today on Honor 103.5 FM Ibadan. Of course, this is where we bring you our updates from the world of sport. We bring you up to speed with latest update, breaking news, and every story making the round in the exciting world of sport. Welcome to the freaky, funky, fabulous, fantastic Friday edition of Sport Today. And we are broadcasting live from Bodija in the ancient city of Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. Samuel Akintunde is my name, but you know you can call me the City Boy, and I'll be your host for today. Because Ayomiko Adeni is not available as we speak in the studio. On the program today, we give you update from the ongoing National Sports Festival right here in Ogun State. As action continues, even though rain disrupted outdoor activities in the early hours of today, but action has resumed right here in Abeokuta, I can confirm to you. Of course, we bring you details about the medal stable, the updated medal stable right here in Ogun State as it's going in Nigeria, talking about the National Sports Festival at the Gateway Games 2024. Also, we talk about the Nigerian National League, NNL. Action continues today. Of course, 2 games will go down today in Lagos, and the remaining games of March Day 19 of the NNL will go down this weekend as the fight for the Super 8 playoff spot and relegation survivor intensifies. I can confirm to you that First Bank Football Club are taking on Solution FC currently now at the Mobalaji Johnson Arena in Lagos State. While Madiba FC will take on Gosil Akpabio Football Club at exactly 3 p.m. at the same stadium. Talking about the Mobalaji Johnson Arena in Lagos State. Also, we take a look at the Nigerian Premier Football League. That's the first year. That's talking about the Nigerian Premier Football League. The top flight of Nigerian Football Club competition. Our final day showdown on Sunday across 10 different centers in the country as battle for survival takes center stage this weekend. Don't forget, 2 teams have already relegated from the NPFL to NNL, talking about Lobby Stars and Sunshine Stars of Akure. So 2 more teams are expected to join them on Sunday. So it will be all about relegation battles on the final day of the season, talking about the NPFL, the top flight of Nigerian Football League. Also, we take story from the world of NBA, that's National Basketball Association. Oklahoma City Thunder take 2-0 series lead in the Western Conference Finals. As it defeated Minnesota Timberwolves in the early hours of this morning by 118 to 103 points. We bring you details about that game when the time is right on the show this afternoon. Also, we go straight to Europe this afternoon. We talk about the Italian Serie A title decider that we take down, that will go down later tonight. 2 games tonight will decide the title. Talking about Como versus Inter Milan. And Napoli will be at home at the Armando Maradona Stadium in Naples to take on Cagliari. And don't forget, Napoli are topping by 79 points, while Inter Milan are second on the log with 78 points. So these 2 games will be the title decider tonight, and the games will be played simultaneously at 7:45 Nigerian time tonight. (7:45 p.m. I beg your pardon, Nigerian time tonight. Also, we take a look at the EPL final day, talking about the English Premier League final day drama that will go down on Sunday. It's going to be battle for top 5 finish and European qualification between Manchester City, Chelsea, of course, Nottingham Forest, Newcastle United, Aston Villa. All these teams are pushing and are fighting for the top 5 finish in the English Premier League this season. So the battle will go down to the final day on Sunday, and it's going to be an interesting encounter between these 5 clubs. When the time is right on the show, we'll also talk about that later this afternoon. So let's begin this afternoon by taking news from the Nigeria, talking about this National Sport Festival that is currently ongoing in Abeokuta, Ogun State. Let's talk about the incident that happened and the Cycling Federation of Nigeria, CFN. I can confirm to you that the Cycling Federation of Nigeria suspended Edo State coach Jackson Iyobosa Edo from further participation at the ongoing 22nd National Sport Festival Gateway Games for allegedly unruly behaviors. His suspension was contained in a letter signed by the CFN Secretary General Joel Akintunde, saying that Coach Edobo is being suspended from attending any cycling competitions and of visiting the cycling venue with immediate effect. This is a fallout of his unacceptable behavior on May 21, 2025, during the cycling event at the National Sport Festival Gateway Games in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. Coach Edobo's misconduct, the suspension letter read, was the threatening to kill invited commissioner talking about Mr. Orezete Emuse, and accusing him of influencing the outcome of the May team pursuit. So this is very, very interesting because we saw how the coach of Edo State cycling team, talking about Coach Edobo, and of course, actually, threatening match commissioner, and he said he's going to, it was a death threat, threatening to kill the invited commissioner of that match, talking about Mr. Ozarete Mose, and he accused him of influencing the outcome of the May team pursuit. The Cycling Federation of Nigeria, CFN, actually have suspended the coach and what they deems and tags as a misconduct, as unruly misconduct from Coach Edobo, and he has been suspended from attending any cycling competitions or even visiting the cycling venue with immediate effect. I think that's a very good development from the CFN, because a death threat is not something you can take lightly, and it's very, very bad, as is an unruly behavior, a gross misconduct from the coach of Delta cycling team. I don't even understand how a coach, would definitely be, threatening the match commissioner and saying he's going to kill the match commissioner because he felt that the match commissioner was influencing or would probably influence the outcome of the game. But regardless, that was not a tenable justification. There's no even justification for such action by the Edo State, cycling team coach. Moving away from that, let's talk about one of the most inspiring moments of the 2024 National Sport Festival so far, because we've seen a mother and daughter clinch medals for Team Lagos. I'm talking about the duo Ronke Olanriloye and Florence Olanriloye. Both shared the podium during one of the events. Florence Olanriloye has since returned to Lagos State to continue our WAEC examination. So it's a family of champions. Mother and daughter Ronke and Florence Olanriloye both clinched medals in the weightlifting for Team Lagos at the ongoing 22nd National Sport Festival in Ogun State. That's very, very interesting and inspiring, seeing a mother and a daughter winning medals, laurels, for Team Lagos in the ongoing National Sport Festival. Ronke Olanriloye, the mother, won gold and silver in the 59 kg women's weightlifting category, while Florence, her daughter, won silver medals in the 49 kg category. Inspiring. Let me take you through the medals tables as updated 11 a.m. today. Team Bayelsa are still topping the table with 32 gold, 14 silver, 15 bronze, 61 medals in total. And we have our Team Delta in second position, 31 gold, 11 silver, and 28 medals, 70 medals in total. And of course, Team Rivers are third on the log with 15 gold, 11 silver, 11 bronze, and 37 in total. While the host team, talking about Team Ogun, they are fourth on the log with 10 gold medals, 12 bronze medal, 12 silver medal, beg your pardon, and 16 bronze medal, 38 total, 38 in medals total. And also Team Oyo are fourth on the log with 10 medals, 10 gold medals, 11 silver medals and 16 bronze medals, 37 in total. Our white team Lagos are fifth on the log with 9 gold medals, 10 silver medals and 18 bronze medals, 37 also total medals. Osun States are seventh on the log with 9 gold medals, 1 silver medal and 2 bronze medals. Moving away from the National Sports Festival this afternoon, let's go straight to the Nigerian National League NNL. And let's take some stories because 2 games will go down today, like I said earlier. The match day 19 of the Nigerian National League NNL. First Bank Football Club are currently trading tackle with Solution FC right here at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena in Lagos State. And while Madiba FC will also host Godswill Akpabio Football Club, 3 p.m. Nigerian time at the same stadium, Mobolaji Johnson Arena in Lagos. Tomorrow, Inter Lagos will trade tackle with Dakada FC 3 p.m. Nigerian time. Ijele SC will take on Ibajo United 3 p.m. Nigerian time tomorrow. While Abakaliki FC that have qualified for the President Federation Cup final will host Osun United 3 p.m. Nigerian time tomorrow. Meanwhile, Kun Khalifat FC will also trade tackle with Rover FC 3 p.m. Nigerian time tomorrow. Gateway United will host Sporting Lagos 3 p.m. Nigerian time tomorrow. While on Sunday, Warri Wolves will take on Abia Kamen 3 p.m. Nigerian time. In the Southern Conference, Conference A, Warri Wolves are topping with 30 points. Smart City are second on the log with 27 points. White Crown FC are third on the log with 27 points. In the Southern Conference B, Con Khalifa are first on the log with 35 points. While Osun United are second on the log with 30 points. Sporting Lagos sits third on the log with 28 points. While Rovers FC are fourth on the log in the Southern Conference Group B with 27 points. Also in the Northern Conference C, Wiki Tories are topping the table with 23 points. Barrow FC are second on the log with 19 points. In the Northern Conference D, Yobe Desert Stars are first on the log with 20 points. While Doma United are second on the log with 19 points. So it's getting interesting in the Nigerian National League. Match day 19 will go down later this weekend, like I said earlier. So we look forward to seeing how these teams will perform as we look out for as all the teams are fighting to secure a space in the playoffs. Super 8 that will go down after the regular season. The likes of Warri Wolves, Smart City, Kun Khalifa, Osun United, Crown FC, Wiki Tories, Barra FC, Yobe Desert Star, Doma United are in the pole position to securing their space and book their spot in the playoff Super 8. We take a breather now. When we come back, we'll be discussing NPFL final day showdown that will take place on Sunday across 10 different centers. And we also take a look at the NBA, and we also talk about the foreign scene and Italian Serie A title decider tonight. EPF final day drama, battle for top 5 finish. We go down later this weekend on Sunday. These and many more after the break. Stay with us.
On the 103.5 FM.
Children's Day is here again. Hey kids, get ready, get set, and get excited for the fun of your life. Come experience sing-alongs, dance, poetry, cultural displays, paintings, and loads of surprises all in one unforgettable day. Your darling station, Honor FM, in collaboration with Odunlade Arts and Culture Connections, proudly presents Children's Day 2025. May 27th, 2025. Venue number 2, Ladoke Akintola Street, Tunde Odunlade Art Gallery, Ibadan. It's going to be educative, entertaining, exciting, and absolutely fantastic. Registration just for 2,000 naira per child. Special offer for schools, 10,000 naira for 10 students. For more information, do call 0816-384-2577 or 0808-607-5600. Don't miss it. Make it a date. May 27th, 2025. Come one, come all. This event is proudly powered by 7-Up Bottling Company and Fan Milk Nigeria PLC.
It's your radio.
Unless we make broadcasting accountable, it is going to be very hard to change anything else for the better in our society. That is why all established and aspiring broadcasters are enjoined to join Society of Nigerian Broadcasters, SMB, the only legally recognized professional body for broadcasters in Nigeria. Registered since 1994. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ìjọba ti wá rọ̀ Society of Nigerian Broadcasters, SMB lágbára láti issue operational license fún gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà. Pẹ̀lú ìtọ̀sẹ̀ tó tọ́, SMB has successfully gone through all the different stages of becoming law. Àjẹpẹ́ fún ẹnikẹ́ni láti rẹ́sẹ̀ walẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí agbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà. Ó ní láti jẹ́ ọ̀kan lára ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ SMB. Join now and be glad you did. Fún àlàyé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ láti dọmọ ẹgbẹ́ SMB, ẹ pè alábòjútó National Coordinator Dr. Yemisi Bangbose lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ 0803-331-5256 or better still visit www.smb.com.ng. Be fulfilled as a broadcaster. Join SMB.
On the 103.5 FM.
Welcome back from that quick time out. And in case you're just tuning in, this is Sports Today on Honor 103.5 FM, the Integrity Station. Now let's take stories from the Nigerian Premier Football League. The top flight of Nigerian football competition. Talking about club competition. It's going to be final day showdown on Sunday across 10 different centers in the country. Just like I said before that break, as Battle for Survivor takes center stage. So it's going to be Battle for Survivor at the end of the day on Sunday, because of course the title has been decided already. We have a champion. Remo Stars have won the league with 71 points. Rivers United second on the log, 61 points. Abia Warriors 60 points. These three teams are going to be playing on the continent next season. Remo Stars will represent in the CAF Champions League. Of course, Rivers United, as it stand on the table, they are going to play on the continent, but we don't know if it's going to be Champions League of CAF Confederation Cup. But what I can confirm is that Remo Stars, Rivers United, and Abia Warriors have all secure their continental qualification to represent Nigeria on the continent next season. So the battle now, or the focus will now be on the battle for survivor in the match day 38, the final day of the Nigerian Premier Football League 2024-2025 season. So Lobby Stars will take on Bendel Insurance at the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium right in Enugu. Don't forget, Lobby Stars have relegated to the NNL already. Ekanemi Warriors will be at the Ekanemi Warriors Stadium right in Maduguri as they welcome Sunshine Stars, another relegated team. While Shooting Stars Sports Club of Ibadan will be at the Lekon Salami Stadium behind closed door. Welcome Rangers International. At the ABS Stadium right in Kaduna, Niger Tornadoes, we welcome Kano Pillars, the same Masigida side of Kano. Why it's going to be a battle between Rivers United and Nasarawa United at the Adoki Amesi Amaka Stadium right in Port Harcourt. A win for Rivers United will secure their qualification to the CAF Champions League next season. They can even qualify if Abia Warriors lose in Lagos to Ikorodu City. They can still qualify to the Champions League. A Enyimba will be at the Enyimba FC Stadium right in Aba, and they welcome Plateau United. While the Oga Boys will be at the Bobolaji Johnson Arena in Lagos and welcome Abia Warriors. Talking about Ikorodu City, Bayelsa FC will be at the Samson Shia Stadium in Yenogwa, Bayelsa State, and they will welcome the reigning champions Remo Stars. While Kwara United have secured qualification to the final of the President Federation Cup, we travel to the Muhammadu Diko Stadium in Castina as they take on Castina United. Now the interesting game will be between Atlant FC and Aqua United, because both teams are battling relegation and they are trying to survive relegation. So both teams will be taking on each other, going head to head, and the game will go down at the Dan Iron Stadium right in Owerri. So it will be a battle for survival between Atlant FC and Aqua United FC. That's going to be very, very interesting. We look forward to seeing that game. Atlant FC are currently 17th on the log with 45 points, while Aqua United as 18th on the log with 44 points. So both teams can actually relegate, but one of them can still escape relegation. So that game is going to be very, very interesting. It's one to look forward to. Atlant FC against Aqua United on Sunday is going to be a cracker, battle for survival. Also, Castina United 15 on the log with 47 points. They have still not escaped relegation yet. Also, Academy Warriors 16th on the log with 46 points. But the interesting part for these two teams is that they would be taking their final game of the season at home, because Castina United will be at home and they welcome Kwara United, while Academy Warriors will also be at home too, and they will welcome Sunshine Stars. So these are winnable games for these two clubs, and a win for them will actually take them away from relegation zone. But the game that will catch their attention is between Atlant FC and Aqua United, 17th and 18th on the log respectively. Both teams are on the verge of relegation, so it's going to be very, very interesting to see which of these teams will actually escape relegation. Is it Atlant FC or Aqua United? Castina United, Academy Warriors, even Niger Tornadoes, all of the any of these teams can actually relegate. But for Castina United and Academy Warriors, they'll be playing their game at home. So let's see how it goes on Sunday in the Nigerian Premier Football League. March the 30th, the final game of the 2024-2025 season. Very quickly, let's go straight to Europe and take story from the Italian Serie A, because it's going to be title decider night tonight. Two games will decide who wins the Scudetto this season. Como versus Inter Milan, 7:45 p.m. Nigerian time. And Napoli will be at the Estadio Armando Maradona Stadium right in Naples as they welcome Cagliari, 7:45 p.m. Nigerian time. Both teams, two teams will play their games simultaneously because they are, of course, in title race. Just 1 point separating two sides. Inter Milan 78 points, while Napoli have 79 points. For Napoli to win the Scudetto, they just have to win their game tonight, while Inter Milan will be hoping that Napoli drop a point and they also win their own game away to Como. This is going to be very, very interesting this evening. Wait and see the drama, the title drama that will go down later in Italy tonight. If there is one league that is very competitive this season, I think it is Italian Serie A, because the title race was not decided and it's still not decided yet until the final day of the season. Unlike what we saw in the Premier League, what we saw in the Spanish La Liga, what we saw in the French Ligue 1, and what we saw in the German Bundesliga, where the title has been decided already. Of course, even in the Nigerian Premier Football League, Remo Stars are champions already. However, in the Italian Serie A, it is still not decided yet. It is undecided yet, but it's going to go down tonight. And we know tonight who wins the Scudetto this season. Can Inter Milan retain their title? Or we have another champions in Napoli? Don't forget, Napoli won it last two seasons. Can they also be back? Can they win it again this night? The They just have to win their game against Cagliari. 7:45 p.m. later tonight. Before we go on the show this afternoon, let's talk about the English Premier League. The final day drama that we go down on Sunday. Manchester City, they have 68 points. They are third on the log currently. I beg your pardon, fourth on the log currently. Yeah, they are third on the log actually, and they'll be playing against Fulham away from home on Sunday. Newcastle fourth on the log with 60 points. We actually are welcome Everton to the St. James's Park, while Chelsea 66 points. We go play at Nottingham Forest away from home at the City Ground on Sunday. That is going to be a cracker, final game. Aston Villa will travel to the Old Trafford to take on Manchester United. They have 66 points. Nottingham Forest with 65 points. They will host Chelsea on Sunday. So these are the games to look forward to in the English Premier League on Sunday. These are the games that will get the attention of the spectators and every fan of English football, because it's going to be a drama. It's going to be a cracker between Chelsea and Nottingham Forest. A win for Nottingham Forest will secure their spot in the UEFA Champions League next season. But Chelsea definitely will also want to win that one. 65 points, 66 points, 66 points, 66 points, 68 points. This is a very, very close score between these four teams. Let's wait and see what happens on Sunday. But I can assure you it's going to be very, very interesting. Final day drama in the English Premier League. Also, some games we go down tonight. One game we go down tonight in the Spanish La Liga. But of course, it is done and dusted. Barcelona have won the league. Liverpool will be presented with their medals and trophy on Sunday. They've won the league already with 83 points. Arsenal 73 points, second on the log. Newcastle 66 points. Chelsea 66 points. Aston Villa 66 points. Nottingham Forest 65 points. Manchester City 68 points. Let's see what happens on Sunday. We'll be back on Monday to actually discuss this drama. This is how far we can go on the program today. Sport Today. We'll be back on Sunday for the Sunday night football, and it's going to be an exclusive 1 hour football conversation where we take you through the ever interesting world of football. Thank you for staying tuned. Samuel Akintunde is my name. You know you can call me the City Boy. I'll be back on Sunday alongside Ayomiko Adeniyi. Until then, of course, never give up. Keep pushing.